It's the New York Giants and the Cincinnati Bengals. Ready to get this game started. Here's Evan McPherson. And away we go in Cincinnati. Has this at the 6. He's brought down at what looks like the 24-yard line. Let's get this show on the road. It is 1st and 10. Now Wilson on the play fake. He rolls to his right. And his game will begin with an incomplete pass. Trying to find his tight end. And now it's 2nd down. Russ now from the gun. Oh, someone stepped in. It's intercepted. Geno Stone picks it up. And the Bengals take over after forcing the first turnover of this ballgame. They're set up at the 35 now.
11. The Bengals take over 1st and 10.
Here we go.
At the 35-yard line.
Hey, can. Stop.
First get of the game here to Chase Brown. And this is going to go for about an 8-yard pickup as he takes him inside the 30-yard line.
While that run may not move the chains, Kate, that is such a confidence builder. Sets the tone for more play action, maybe more runs. That's exactly how you want to start a drive.
Throw finds Jamar Chase. And he has it down officially to the red zone at the 20. 6 yards on the play and enough for a first.
I'm not going to lie. I know they got a completion, and completions, you never turn them down. But to make that throw for those yards into double coverage, that is way too much risk for that reward.
Working inside the red zone. Finds him over the middle. And this play reaches the 12-yard line before the stop is made.
Hey, you like these results on first. That completion right there, right in the window where all options are now available to you on 2nd down. That playbook wide open.
Here we go.
Straight ahead, it's Brown. He's unable to get away from that tackle. Good work by the defense. Nothing gained on 2nd down.
Well, that's just about textbook defense and how to shut down an RPO. The coverage was tight, the numbers were up, and then the bodies were there to stuff that run before it could get going.
Done. Stop.
Burrow throwing here, 3rd and 2. Can't find anyone open, and he's forced to throw it away.
The numbers tell us pretty clearly, you get to 3rd and long, extra long, it's really hard to stay on the field. That's disappointing because that was 3rd and manageable in an incomplete.
Here we go. Stop.
Trying for it with Burrow. Bails out of the pocket quick. To the corner of the end zone, but incomplete. Oh, he made the catch, but didn't get down in bounds.
I think this defense was resigned to giving up 3 points on the opening series. Instead, they got the chance to deny them anything, and boy, did they ever attack it.
Wilson now, 1st and 10. This is Cox, that's Slayton. At the 20. He will go. Touchdown, New York. The Giants take the lead on the first play of the drive. That score was less about the throw, although it was good, partner, but it was more about getting it to somebody who knew exactly what to do with it.
Well, Kate, it's a good thing the touchdown shows up on both their stat sheets, because sometimes it's quarterback who delivers, and sometimes it's the effort after the catch that really makes the magic happen.
Gano ready to send this away. Chooses to bring this one out. Takes out a one-stop. And that's going to set them up just beyond their own 20.
The Bengals take over 1st and 10 at their own 21-yard line.
Bengals getting set, Brock. Here comes 1st and 10.
Here we go.
Brown on the inside give. This drive's quickly headed in the wrong direction. First play set down behind the line.
I talked to a bunch of different GMs, Kate, especially around draft time, and they all say the same thing. Linebackers are so hard to find. It's hard to transition from the college game that's in so much space to this game where you've got to play in a phone booth, yet have that explosiveness to chase a play on the outside down like that linebacker just did.
Has him on the quick hitter. And he's got a decent gain before being brought down. The dose of the hurry-up offense here.
It's a gain of 4. Brings up 3rd and 9.
11, 11, 11. 12, 12, 12. 11, 11, 11, 11. Dot.
On 3rd down, here's Burrow. Just got it away before the hit, but it doesn't matter. It's incomplete. 4th down coming up.
An early deficit means you lose the runway to slowly get your offense up to speed. This offense got to get going. That incompletion won't help.
4th down and 9, and look at this. The offense is still out there.
Dot.
They're going for it. Here's Burrow. Short pass brought in. And he's up to the 35-yard line as they reel him in. What a call. They wind up with 12 on 4th down and pull off the conversion.
For a Cincinnati Bengals. 1st and 10 at the 35-yard line.
That big 4th down call is how we close out our first quarter. 7-0 is our score. We're back to Paycor Stadium right after this. Time for our second quarter. It'll be Bengals football to begin. They're looking at 1st down here.
Here we go. Right 80. Right top. Dot.
Now it's Brown. And 2 yards is all he's going to get before he stops. Ryan Burns coming up with the stop.
Hey, that's a run that's ho-hum on the stat sheet, but if you see a bigger play on the ground later on, it'll largely be because of a play just like that one, softening up the front and opening the door, bigger gap in the future.
Following that little 2-yard run, it's 2nd and 8. Burrow from the gun. Gets him on the in route. And they'll take him down at the 43-yard line.
It takes a certain level of fearlessness, craziness to work over the middle of the field in this league. You're fighting through guys as you go, and all the while you know you could take a lick at any time.
Rolling left, buying some time. Throwing deep down the left. It's caught. Chase has it. He's got the Cincinnati touchdown. The Bengals start to fight back with their first points of this game. It's a Jamar Chase touchdown.
That's some good old-fashioned playground football. Even at the elementary school, find the fastest kid and let him run.
Evan McPherson on to try the extra point. Right down the middle, it's good. And the Bengals tie this game 7-7. So we've got a tie ball game now as they send this away. Eric Gray to return. Choose one defender. And he's brought down just inside the 25. First call here coming from the shotgun. Shotgun snap, a gift to Tracy. Free up the middle, it's a breakaway. Into the red zone. Touchdown, New York. The Giants take the lead on the first play of the drive. Gano for the PAT. The point after splits the uprights. And the Giants break that tie and now lead by 7. Gano ready to send this away. Return coming from the 6. And in the end, he's able to get it to what used to be a touchback. It's at the 25-yard line.
25-yard line.
Cincinnati into formation. It's 1st and 10.
Here we go. 12. Can. Stop.
A give now to Brown. And he's up to the 35-yard line as they reel it in. Give him an even 10 yards on the play. And it'll be 1st down, Bengals.
First down.
They're set up at the 35 now.
1st and 10 at the 35-yard line.
On 1st down, here's Burrow. On the move, headed right. Oh, shouldn't have let that one go. It's intercepted. Picked up by Andrew Phillips. Oh, man, I'm having to hold my partner back after this one. Captain Fundamental, not happy that he didn't take the time to stop and get set before delivering that football. Gotta think that in part led to the turnover.
Yeah, Captain Fundamental because I couldn't run. Kind of like Tom Brady, right? But he's the essence of it. He's the GOAT. Why? Because he sets his feet. He's so fundamentally sound. The chance of interception so much higher when your fundamentals are no good.
It's okay, partner. It's gonna be okay. Wilson, a quick throw, complete. And he's forced out of bounds after a gain of about 4 there. 2nd down.
That's a pretty similar result to a 1st down run play. Moves it forward, keeps you on schedule, makes 2nd and 3rd down a whole lot easier to manage.
2nd and 6 coming up here. Throwing out to the left, Cup. And he's down very close to that first, but looks like he is stopped just in time after a gain of 4. 3rd down, 1 yard to go. From the gun, it's Tracy. And they bring him down at the 18-yard line. He only finds a window for 2, but that's still enough for a 1st down.
Win the early battle. Get a little leverage. Low man wins off the line, and that's all that was needed to ensure that 1st down right there.
They'll come up 1st and 10. Here's Tracy once more. And his effort results in maybe 2 yards, but nothing more.
Sometimes you just feel like in the background that every ho-hum run is a bigger play. It just needed one more component. Hit that extra block a little longer. Find the lane quicker. The defender may be a half step late, and this could have been much, much more exciting.
And he's going to have him a 1st and goal from the 4 as he goes out.
At that down and distance, this group was pretty confident a screen would get him enough yards for the 1st, and it did. And so long as it keeps working like that, I bet you it'll be a go-to play for them when they need it the next time.
That'll be incomplete, and the clock shows 10 seconds left. Not on the same page with his tight end. And it'll be 2nd and goal. Still a couple of shots at this one. Well, he already has himself 1 interception in this game, partner, and throws like that are going to find him another if he isn't careful.
Yep, those are the throws you want to intersperse and sprinkle into your passing game, because if they become the norm and you're constantly thrown into coverage, that's when 1 pick becomes 2, 2 becomes 3, and on and on.
Now a timeout taken by the offense, and we're going to see if they try for 2 plays here or just try the field goal right now. This is 3rd and goal. They're backed up to the 9. Shotgun snap for Wilson. And in, touchdown, New York. The Giants will add to their lead at the end of the half. Malik Neighbors with a touchdown. Gano for the PAT. Extra point sent right down the middle. And the Giants double their lead to 14.
Bengals 7.
So we'll see if it's a kick return that ends our half, or if we get a play from scrimmage, as this one's away. And it looks like we're going to have time for one more play here, Brock, as this one goes for a touchback.
At their own 35-yard
One last play before the break.
Here we go.
One final shot before the half. He puts everything behind this one. And he's there to send that one away incomplete. That's halftime of this contest. We'll join both teams in taking a short break. More of the NFL on EA Sports in just a moment. Gano ready to send this away. And we'll have to wait at least a few moments longer for an exciting start to this second half. We've got a touchback. Good starting field position awaits the Bengals as they get set for 1st and 10.
Gun. Stop. 180. Stop.
On the handoff, this is Brown. He starts out this drive with a nice gain of 8. 2nd down.
That run may not have gotten you a first, but sure, nice little run to set the table.
Last run got him 9, so now they need one more here on 2nd down.
Here we go. Stop.
Burrow out of the shotgun. Completed over the middle. And he's tackled with the 1st down yardage.
You know, it sure seems like he knew exactly where he was going with that before the snap. That's a pre-snap decision that led to a post-snap 1st down.
1st down, Burrow to throw. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. And the big play drives them backwards. 2nd down coming up.
Brings up 2nd down.
Here we go. 180.
Another try following the send. He's in trouble and gets brought down again. And the back-to-back sacks. Nice work by the defense there. Sets him up with a 3rd down.
Okay, that was so good, really, on 2 levels there defensively. Number 1, with an athletic quarterback, you've got to keep him in the pocket. They did. And then more importantly, and in this case, you got to finish him. Job well done.
So not an enviable spot here as they come up on 3rd and very long.
11 mighty.
From the gun on 3rd down, it's Burrow. Got to him right as he threw it, and it falls to the ground. Looking for his wide receiver there. And they're going to be stuck with a 4th and long.
Well, that's when you chalk up to the pressure earning that incompletion. They came in before he could find a target, hit him, altered that last-second attempt to get rid of it.
Well, best of luck here. It's 4th and a considerable distance.
Here we go. 180.
They're going for this. And they'll turn it over on downs as that pass comes up empty and off the field they go.
You know, kid, I don't think I've ever met a defender that cares. All they want to do is get off the field. Doesn't matter if it's a drop pass, deflection, breakup, even an interception. Challenged by the offense to get one more stop to get off the field, and that's exactly what they did.
Slot man motioned over. Coming left is Tracy. And they're going to stop him after he wiggles his way forward for 2.
I don't think that's the amount that they were looking for there, Kate. Going to lead to some shuffling around here in the playbook. Find a more aggressive call on 2nd.
At the Bengals 25-yard.
They'll motion Slayton left. They go right back to Tracy. Big gap up the middle. And he will take it in. Touchdown, New York. The Giants push their lead further to start the half. It's what every player who scores a touchdown wants to do, Brock. He wants to get right back there and put another 6 on the board.
I've never met an NFL player content with 1 end zone trip in a game.
Nope.
Yeah, if you're content, you're not making it to this league. You get one, you're instantly thinking of another, and the fortunate few are able to actually deliver on it.
On the return, here's Jones. Juke the defender. And that's going to set them up just beyond their own 20. Bengals getting set, Brock. Here comes 1st and 10. Throwing is Burrow. Hits him on the out route. And he's going to be brought down at the 28-yard line.
Kate, if there was one throw in the game plan that kept me up at night more than any other, it was an out route versus zone coverage. Because you got to throw with anticipation, but you also got to make sure those defenders' eyes aren't reading you like a book.
And he's going to manage 3 for them on the play. Stop just a little bit shy of the marker.
That's a gain of 3. It's third and
a lone yard coming up.
Here we go, here we go.
Out of the shotgun, Burrow. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. And the defense comes through to back them up ahead of fourth down. So we're through 3 here. It's the Bengals with possession, but they're in a pretty deep hole to start the fourth. Now, can't blame him looking at that scoreboard, right? Might as well go for this on fourth down.
Here we go.
Desperation time here. And that's going to wind up incomplete as their gamble doesn't pay off. They're going to turn the...
Wild little piece. Lord, how I gave my parents fist. Tried so hard to raise me right, but I was born to run the night. Daddy took me hunting when I was a kid. Wouldn't believe what the hell I did. He said, boy, hold this. Told my cousin, you better run. Last time he poked fun of me, got my with a tree. Son of a gun, pay for all I done. Swear they'll get us there, 'cause I ain't done just yet. Yeah, went full drive, blue lights lit up my brown eyes. I just tried to play cool. Cop said, boy, you're just a fool. Stuff that stuff me in the trunk. Next time I won't get so.
Snow pelting historic Lambeau Field once again, setting a perfect stage for football in Green Bay. Today, we're ready for an entertaining battle. It's the Philadelphia Eagles and the Green Bay Packers. There's always something special about snowfall at the frozen tundra of Lambeau Field. And he mishit this one badly. It's out of bounds short of the 40, and they're going to take over at that spot. They'll head up 1st and 10 from the 42. Handoff headed right, Barkley. That's an 8-yard chunk to start this one. That brings up 2nd and 2.
That is just a great drive starter. What every offense wants. Gives you a little bit of energy, a little juice, and now a really manageable 2nd down.
On 2nd down, here's Barkley. And whatever they were trying to do there is not going to work. Defenders all over it, so they take him down for a loss. Here they come. This is 3rd and 5. Hurts now from the gun. And he's caught. He's got Brown. And he'll pick up enough to move the chains.
It sure seemed like he knew exactly where he was going with that right off the snap.
1st and 10. Here's Hurts. Escapes out to the left. Ooh, that one's nearly intercepted. The defense read that one perfectly. A poor choice to make that throw. 2nd down coming up.
Okay, this quarterback gets out of the pocket. Genuinely a coin toss whether he's going to keep it with his legs or put in the air. Sigh of relief there defensively as that ball falls incomplete.
Not the way you want to start your game, but the pick was dropped, so the opening drive continuing now with 2nd down. Barkley on the shotgun handoff. What a hit! He gets flattened to the ground. Only a couple yards there, and now it's 3rd and 7.
It'll be this group's job watching the film to find all these plays. The ones that amount to really very little statistically and identify what was needed to just make them a little bigger, stretch them further. Afterthought plays now, they could be the big gains of next week.
Let's see what they draw up on a 3rd and 7. Hurts tucks it, starts running. And he's able to get this to the 32 before going down. A 9-yard gain and good for a 1st down.
The difference right there, Kate, between that gain and a big hit for a loss is really quick decision-making. He made a quick read, saw the running back was going to get hit if he handed it, and he pulls it himself for a positive gain.
He'll give him 4 yards before he stops, Brock. Gets 2nd down.
He'll expect more from himself on those type of plays, but there is nobody that's going to complain about that one. If you can do math, 4 plus 4 plus 4 equals a 1st down.
Barkley again here on 2nd. Look at that work, turning those legs, driving across the 15. And he is into the end zone for a Philadelphia touchdown. The Eagles finish up an excellent opening series. Saquon Barkley, the touchdown. That one right down the middle. And the Eagles will jump out to a 7-0 lead. Elliott's all set for the kickoff. Nicole Hardman now on the return. Things going well so far. And an excellent effort there sets him up almost at midfield.
If you get contributions like that out of your kickoff returner, it is such a boost to an offense. This is about showing no fear, hitting the lane hard, a determined run back, and setting your offense up with great field position.
Ready. What? 52, bro.
Now Love on the play fake. Flushed out of the pocket. Made the throw as he was getting hit, Brock, and it's incomplete. No luck finding his receiver that time. And it sets up 2nd down.
Blast it. Stick. Let's go now. Ready.
Back to the air. Love. Kraft has it. Nothing doing after the catch, but a good gain on it. They're down to the 35. It goes as a gain of 19 yards. And that's good for a Green Bay 1st down.
1st and 10 at the 35-yard line.
Right. Red. Cycle.
Shotgun now for Love. Gets it downfield. On target to Watson. And it goes the distance. Touchdown Green Bay. The Packers finish off their opening drive. Christian Watson with the touchdown. Extra point try is good by McManus. And the Packers start off well to tie things 7-7.
McManus to kick off for Green Bay.
Now after tying this game up, they're all set to send her away. Here's Avery Williams on the return. And that's going to set them up just beyond their own 20. Offense showing trips out right as they get set for this 1st and 10. Starting on the ground here with Barkley. And he gets absolutely popped to end that one. They made it 3 yards on the totes. It'll bring up 2nd down. That's the end of one. Both teams with a little luck finding the end zone early. Scoreboard showing 7s on each side. We'll return to historic Lambeau Field after this. Ready now for our 2nd quarter. The Eagles have the football. They start with 2nd and 6. From the 24. Flushed down now to his left. And the Packers are there. He's hauled down. And that pushes him back. 3rd down coming up.
It's looking like a dreaded 3-and-out offensively, but listen, if you can't keep the quarterback clean and upright, you're going to need some magic, big-time magic, to convert on this 3rd and long.
This drive in jeopardy. Here's a 3rd and 10. Operating from the gun. Here's Hurts. Escapes the pocket. On the run right, throwing deep down the side. And he really went for it on third down, didn't they? But the heave falls incomplete. Now they're facing fourth down.
I think that was the type of play we expected out of this defense to start the game. Can't undo that opening drive touchdown they gave up, but that can sure help to get yourself off the field with that third down stop.
And he had it, but no, can't complete the process of the catch, and they wind up turning it over on downs. Green Bay offense to the line now. 1st and 10.
Slide through. Here we go. Set. Hut, hut.
Takes the handoff now low. And he can't hang on. Touchdown in his arms. It slips through. 2nd down coming up.
Yeah, that's one that's going to haunt him. There's just no question about it. A drop touchdown in the end zone. Now comes the mental toughness part of it. You got to flush that play quickly so you can make an impact later.
So after the incompletion, here comes the 2nd down call. Here's Josh Jacobs getting his first look on the ground. Not much space available there. Maybe 2. That brings up 3rd down. Love from the gun. He's got his man. This is Kraft. He's going to be stopped after a pickup of 9, and that's going to make it 1st and goal.
We give a lot of credit to receivers, and rightfully so, Kate, for them going into coverage and making a catch. I don't think we give enough credit to tight ends. I know they're big, I know they're physical, but to go into double coverage, take that contact and come away with a catch, that's a big-time effort.
So much for finishing things on the ground, huh? He is stopped at the line. They're going to have to regroup now on 2nd and goal.
Leads to 2nd
To the air with Love. Now setting up the screen for Jacobs. Touchdown, Green Bay! The Packers take a 2nd quarter lead. It's a Josh Jacobs touchdown. McManus there to tack on the point after. And the Packers break that tie and now lead by 7. On now is McManus to kick this away. Here comes Williams on the return. Coverage team gets him down at the 26-yard line. Philadelphia settled and ready. It's 1st and 10. I'll start this one out with Barkley. And he stopped quickly here. 2 yards on the play. We've got 2nd and 8. He gets a couple on 1st, and they'll come up 2nd and 8. We're to the 2-minute warning from Lambeau. The Eagles looking down a very long field. 8 yards to go. Let's see how they approach this 2nd down. From the pistol, Hurts. Buys time, rolling right. And he doesn't see a window he likes, so he just got rid of that one. And brings up 3rd down.
That may not look like much in tomorrow's grade sheet. It'll just be an S for satisfactory, but that's a good decision. Nowhere to go with the ball, and don't put it in harm's way.
On 3rd down, it's Hurts. Forced that to his right. Oh, he's going to run for it. Decent gain here, but short of the 1st.
Oh, man, those defensive players hate slippery quarterbacks. Near impossible to keep them hedged in or corral them behind the line there. He evades them long enough to turn a potential loss into positive yardage.
A run for it with Barkley. And he's brought down for a loss. So the run doesn't get the yardage. It's a turnover on down. Ball at the 33 for 1st down.
Let's go. Smith, red, yellow, 43. Check.
Hand off here to Jacobs. Powering his way forward a bit. Give him about 6 there to begin this drive. Working quickly here.
Number 6. Brings up 2nd and 4.
Green jack. Drill green. Red cycle. Steel black. Set.
From the 27. That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact.
I think if you look up in phase in the defensive encyclopedia, that is a picture-perfect form of it. He was all over him in coverage, really forcing the incompletion.
So after that prior incompletion, we've got 3rd down.
Come on, speed old blue. Red, yellow, 22. Hey, blue. Fight, white. Ready?
Love out of the shotgun. Pass brought in by Watson. He's brought to a stop after he found plenty of room to run. Offense up to the line fast.
3 yards. That's good for a Green Bay Packer.
Black ultra, card red.
First and goal at the 3-yard line.
Stick, mega. Cut, cut.
From the red zone now. Cut near the goal line. And they'll stand him up and sit him down at the line. Moving quickly, trying to get set again.
Loss of 1. Brings up second and goal.
Stick it in the air. Love. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. The Packers take their first time out. They'll have 2 left to work with before halftime.
Kate, absolutely 2 things couldn't happen there. A turnover and losing yardage to set up an even tougher now 3rd and goal. Now the options, well, they're a little bit more limited, and I'll tell you this. You better protect that ball and yardage at all cost.
Down. Ready?
Quick throw out wide by Love. It's a Green Bay touchdown. The Packers will add to their lead at the end of the half. Christian Watson with the touchdown. His second scoring catch of the game. Extra point try is good by McManus. And the Packers double their lead to 14. On now is McManus to kick this away. And he mishit this one badly. It's out of bounds short of the 40, and they're going to take over at that spot. First and 10 from the 41. Shotgun snap for Hurts. Chased out to his right. He's got Devontae Smith. That goes as a gain of 25 yards and picks up the first.
I may love watching a great thrower, but I love watching a well-done route too, Kate. Make that guy think you're trying to stack him only to drop your hips and cut right inside. Some good work to help reset those chains.
Incomplete. A single second left now on the clock.
Fairly safe to say as that one falls incomplete this first half so far, it's not met the standard they set for themselves.
Final throw before the break. And back-to-back passes that should have been intercepted. 2 great chances to take it away. Both of them dropped, Brock, and now they stay out there for 3rd down. Shades of the 2009 Super Bowl.